Have you ever felt that familiar sting of excitement when your phone buzzes with a new match, only to watch the conversation fizzle out into absolute silence? You swipe, you match, you send a message, and then nothing. It's like shouting into a digital void. This cycle of matching and ghosting is one of the most frustrating parts of modern dating. It can make you feel invisible, unwanted, ready to delete the apps for good. You start to question everything. Is it my profile? Is it what I said? Is it just me? This experience is not unique. Millions of people feel it navigating online dating. But here's the secret. Often, it's not you, it's the strategy. Dating apps aren't just a gallery of faces. They're systems with rules of engagement. Small mistakes can have a massive impact, costing you chances to meet incredible people. I've coached thousands of men and women, and I see the same patterns every time. These are not personality flaws. They are tactical errors that can be fixed fast. Small tweaks separate ignored profiles from ones that get dates. The good news, you have control. Let's begin with the most critical element of your dating profile, your photos. Before anyone reads a single word of your bio, they see your pictures. This is your digital first impression. It happens in less than a second. The problem is many photos don't do them justice. They're blurry, taken from too far away, filled with so many other people it's a Where's Wally? Grainy bathroom mirror selfies, sunglasses in every shot, group photos where you're barely visible. These are classic mistakes. They signal low effort and create confusion. A confused mind always says no. If they can't clearly see your face or vibe, they'll swipe left. The fix is simple, clear, solo, lifestyle photos. Your primary photo. High quality, just you, chest up, smiling at the camera. No sunglasses, no hats obscuring your face. Preferably no distracting background. Clear headshots get more engagement. People want to see who they're talking to. It builds trust. After that, tell a story with your photos. Show yourself doing things you love. Hiking, cooking, painting, playing with your dog. Think of your gallery as a mini documentary. Include one full-body shot. Confidence and transparency. Ditch pixelated photos from 5 years ago. You don't need a pro. A friend with a modern smartphone and good natural light works. Walk in a sunny park. Snap a candid of you laughing at a cafe. Replace that blurry group pic with a vibrant hike photo. Find that gym mirror selfie. Or that photo of you in a dark bar. Delete it. Go out this weekend during golden hour, that soft, warm light. Have a friend shoot you walking toward the camera smiling. The light alone will make you look 10 times better. Instead of, I don't know how to take a good picture, you now say, I am confident, happy, and enjoy life. That small change can turn a left swipe into a right that starts a real conversation. After your photos catch their eye, the next stop is your bio. This is where so many people drop the ball. The most common mistake is a generic, cliché-filled bio that blends in with 1,000 others. Phrase, I love to travel, try new food, watch Netflix. I'm an open book, just ask. These lines are the death knell of a profile. They say absolutely nothing specific about you. Everyone likes food. Everyone likes travel. These are placeholders, not personality. They're boring. They don't spark curiosity. Most importantly, they give nothing for a match to latch onto. The fix, be specific and add a prompt. Your bio's job, start a conversation. Give the kindling. Section 4. Mistake number 3. The swiping spree to nowhere. Now let's talk about your swiping behavior. This is an invisible mistake that happens behind the scenes, but it has a huge effect on who you see and who sees you. The common error is swiping right without intention. Many people, particularly men, adopt a swipe right on everyone's strategy, thinking it's a numbers game. They believe that the more people they swipe on, the more matches they will get. While that might be true in the short term, it's a disastrous long-term strategy. Dating app algorithms are designed to promote quality interactions, and they can penalize users who appear to be spamming the system. If you swipe right on every profile, the algorithm may interpret you as less desirable or a bot, potentially showing your profile to fewer people or to other low-quality swipers. This mass swiping approach not only hurts your visibility, but also clutters your match queue with people you have no genuine interest in. You end up with a list of matches that lead nowhere. You're left with a feeling of being overwhelmed, yet completely disconnected. The fix is to be selective. and swipe with intention. This doesn't mean you need to spend an hour analyzing every single profile, but it does mean taking a few seconds to actually read the bio and look through all the photos. Quality over quantity is the golden rule of successful online dating. By being more discerning, you signal to the algorithm that you are a serious user, which can boost your profile's visibility to more compatible people. When you are more selective, every match you get feels more significant. You already know there's something about their profile that genuinely caught your attention, which immediately gives you a foundation for a better conversation. Before you swipe, ask yourself, is there anything in this profile I can comment on? Do we seem to share a similar lifestyle or sense of humor? If the answer is no, then swiping left is not a rejection. It's an act of self-respect. You are valuing your own time and energy by focusing only on connections that have real potential. Here's a simple exercise to put this into practice. Instead of mindlessly swiping while watching TV, set aside 10 minutes each day for intentional swiping. Before you start, define 1 or 2 non-negotiables for yourself. For example, your criteria might be, they must have a bio that's more than 1 sentence. They must have at least 1 clear photo without sunglasses. Now, as you go through profiles, only swipe right on people who meet this basic threshold. This simple filter forces you to slow down, read profiles, and make conscious choices. You will get fewer matches, but the ones you do get will be with people you are actually excited to talk to, which is the entire point. Section 5. Mistake number 4 and number 5. The conversation killers and the pacing problem. You fixed your photos, polished your bio, and started swiping with intention. Congratulations, you're getting more quality matches. But now you face the next hurdle, starting and sustaining a conversation. Mistake number 4 is using opening lines that kill the vibe instantly. Messages like, hey, hi, what's up, are the conversational equivalents of a dial tone. They are generic, require zero effort, and put all the pressure on the other person to be interesting. In a sea of matches, a boring opener is a guaranteed way to be ignored. The fix is to send a personal, playful, funny opener that references something specific from their profile. This immediately shows that you've read their bio or paid attention to their photos, which is flattering and demonstrates genuine interest. For example, if their profile mentions they have a dog, a great opener would be, tough question, who's the better cuddler, you or the golden retriever? It's fun, easy to answer, and stands out from the crowd. Once the conversation is flowing, you encounter mistake number 5, moving too slow or too fast. Some people chat for weeks, turning into digital pen pals. On the other extreme, some people ask to meet up after just 1 or 2 messages, which can feel intense, rushed, and even unsafe. Both of these pacing problems are common and lead to the same outcome, no date. Finding the right timing is a delicate art, but it's a skill you can learn. The solution is to build a little rapport and then suggest a low-pressure date. After a few back-and-forth messages where you've established a bit of a connection, maybe you've shared a laugh or discovered a common interest, it's time to make your move. The key is to keep the invitation light, casual, and confident. A simple coffee, a walk in a park, is a perfect first date because it's short, public, and doesn't feel like a huge commitment. For example, after a few good messages, you can say, "You seem really fun to talk to. I'd love to continue this conversation in person. How about grabbing coffee sometime this week?" This is direct, confident, and gives them an easy way to say yes.